Hello, fellow entrepreneurs, speakers, authors, writers, bloggers, podcasters, all of you. Just wanted to jump on and leave a few tips about hosting virtual events. I'm Dr. Patricia Rogers, visibility strategist, and I am the CEO of Unity in Service, where people need people. And we will be having an event coming up in October. But right now, I just want to talk a little bit about hosting events that pays you. Events are a business because you have to put those platforms together, as well as podcast platforms. The co-host, the host, they work as a team, and they have to bring all of that content together so that you will show up, and when you show up, you'll make an impact. Zoom, as well as Eventbrite, does everything you needed to do to plan your virtual event. Eventbrite even allows you to create email campaigns to send out to everyone that is already in your email list who have ever attended any events that you've hosted using Eventbrite. They set the campaign up for you. They give you the words to use. All you have to do is once you've already posted your content in the details part. You've already posted the banner of the people who are in the event. And Eventbrite takes that content and it turns into a beautiful campaign for you. How awesome is that? Knowing how to work these features on all of these platforms that we use that best works for our business is a huge bonus. Eventbrite even allows you to schedule emails, reminders to go out to those individuals who already registered for your event. That's huge too, because everybody is not on the emails at the same time, but Eventbrite sends those emails out. Yes, you write the script and they will send it out for you on the date and time that you decide that you want it to go out. And then there are 1 or 2 hours before, 10 minutes before, and 2 days before. Even if you don't write that script, they're going to send them a notification to remind them. And recently what I learned was that once you set that event up on Eventbrite, anybody that has ever come to any of your events using Eventbrite, they're automatically put into your email list for Eventbrite, into that system. And they're going to get a notification telling them, hey, Unity in Service just set up another event. Ladies and gentlemen, these systems are so awesome. They do the work for us. You know what? We can save so much on our bottom line because these systems allow us to do some of the work ourselves and they do the rest, and then it saves you money from hiring someone else that you possibly have to train to teach them how to do it the way you want it done, and then you have to not only train them, but you have to turn around and pay them too. Systems are awesome. Eventbrite also allows you to use what we call an order form. That means on the order form, you can put the phone number. You can mandate. It can be a required field that they use the phone number. You can ask them for their website. You can ask them for their address. You can ask them for their home phone number. You can ask them for their job title. It's so many questions. It's a list of things that you can click the required button for, that they will not be able to register unless they put that information in. And the most things that we want is the email is by default. You're going to get the email, you're going to get the full name. But I always want that phone number because, again, everybody's not always checking their emails. And sometimes I might just want to text you because I know for a fact you're going to get that text faster than you'll get the email. So that is definitely huge for us, Unity in Service, when we host our events or when we schedule anything that we do on Eventbrite. Eventbrite also allows you in your campaign to send up to 2,000 emails a day. That's huge. And they have a service called Boost that if you want to send up to 6,000 emails a day, depending on how many emails you have in your system, and it will show you all of that. You'll know all of that. You can also just pay $50 a month. And in my case, I just purchased Boost for the time periods that I'm going to host the event, if I so desire to send out 6,000 emails. And it also at one time, and it also depends, because if I schedule them out accordingly, I don't need to do but 2,000 a day because they'll go out. But if I find myself lagging in time and I need to get those emails out, that campaign out, let's say 3 or 4 days before the event, I want to send another campaign that's to catch all those people who have not registered, then I may do it for 6,000 a day, pay the $50. And you make that back in ticket sales. Also, Eventbrite allows you, because you're going to always have unsubscribed people. You have people who are not working their business. You have people who have gotten out of the business completely. And when I say not working their business, they could be sick, just a number of reasons that would cause us to have a setback or whatever, or delay in our business. In the entrepreneur arena, what do we call it? A leave of absence. So you always have some people that may have a leave of absence. But at the end of the day, people are going to unsubscribe. And Eventbrite even shows you how to just click a button, click delete, and clean it up. Because you're going to have, especially when you're dealing with a lot of emails. Last thing I want to talk about is the attendee list. When people register for your event, Eventbrite allows you to print out the attendee list. You can do it in 2 ways. You can do it by first name. Column starts with the first name, last name, or you can do the last name, alphabetical order. But however they do it, whether it's by first name or last name, it's always in alphabetical order. Ladies and gentlemen, doesn't get any easier than this. So if you're not using Eventbrite for your events, or if you would desire to host an event and you're not sure on how to work these platforms and how to bring Zoom together with Eventbrite, I am your go-to girl. You can schedule with me at the link below this video, right there. And I will be happy to chat with you, give you more details on how you can get the training that you need to succeed in hosting virtual events. I'm Dr. Patricia Rogers, visibility strategist, and I am the CEO of Unity in Service, where people need people. Click the link below and let's chat.